right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide. And a hearty Shalom to the believers out there who's believing on the words of Yahweh Bahashem Shai in truth and in sincerity. It's your brother Dawadai coming to you with a lesson. Lord willing, is edifying. All right. Now, the times that we're coming into, they're beautiful times. And all these things that Yahweh Shai has prophesied, right, must come to pass. All right. And one of those things is what? The famine of the word. So yesterday you had various brothers live stream that brothers and sisters, including myself, did not get an alert for. All right. You had the elder from South Carolina, Elder Manat Zakbar, his live stream. We didn't get an alert for this live stream. And actually, once the video posted, I didn't get an alert that the video had posted. The devil was, straight up hiding his live stream, man. All right. Why? Because he know he has but a short time. All right. You had the brothers here in Birmingham. They went live and didn't get an alert when they went live either. All right. And this devil is hurt, man. He know he has but a short time. But now it is increasingly more critical that you seek the Lord while he may be found. Seek the Lord Yahweh Shai while he may be found. Matter of fact, let's get that before we jump into the lesson. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh Shai while he may be found. Yeah, he's able to be found right now. All right, you getting videos put out every hour on the hour. All right, edification to build you up in these last days. Call ye upon him while he is near. Yeah, he's near to everybody on this planet right now, as far as the Israelites, man. And more importantly, the elect of the children of Israel. Says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh Shai, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. Yeah. So you seek Yahweh Shai early, man. You don't wait till there's no open vision. And Lord willing, we're going to get that. But let's jump into the lesson. Let's go to the book of Amos. All right. Chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, right? And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. So what does that mean? It doesn't mean that you're going to be able to go out to these different campsites, all right? Because we're already at the point where the Esau is going to lock down the country, all right? What this means is that you're not going to be able to find this word on these different live streams, all right? You're going to be looking for, various brothers' posts or various brothers' live stream, or various brothers' videos, and you're not going to be able to find it. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst. Yeah, those who didn't seek the Lord Yahweh Shai while he may be found, guess what? They're going to be thirsty for that living water. All right, they didn't do the things that was required of them. All right, and once again, it's going to be a lack of an open vision. All right. And we read that in Samuel. Once again, Lord willing, we get that. But, these things reoccur. Yahweh Shah said there's nothing new under the sun. In fact, let's go to Ecclesiastes. Right? Chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season. You see that? To everything there is a season. So right now we're in the season of what? Sealing the hope for elect. All right? Before the destruction hit. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Yeah, we're breaking down of Esau's kingdom, revealing that wicked and building up who? The elect of the children of Israel. All right? A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence, you see that? And a time to speak. So soon there's going to be a time to keep silence. All right? Yahweh Shah has had this word go free course, man, really since 2007 when the apostles, hit YouTube. All right? All these things that he had come to pass has been made manifest. All the things that Yahweh Shah has said has been made manifest. And since, you've heard this word and this word has went out, guess what? Those doors are closing, man. All right? Let's read this again. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. You see that? A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. And those things are coming surely and soon. All right? When this famine of the word go out and there's no open vision. Matter of fact, let's go get that. 1 Samuel. Right? So guess what? That which has been is that which shall be. Right? This is 1 Samuel 3 and 1. And the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord Yahweh Shah before Eli. And the word of the Lord Yahweh Shah was precious in those days. There was no open vision. That's what we're coming into, man. There's not going to be any open vision. There's not going to be any breakdowns for you. So if you ain't seek the Lord early while he may be found, you ain't call upon him while he was near, guess what? You're going to be those foolish virgins, right? Who didn't have enough oil. And you're going to be saying, give us some of your oil. And they're going to be saying, not so. All right? And when the groom comes and you're going to be without, guess what? You're just going to be left there. All right? Let's go back to Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. It says, that which have been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and the Most High requireth that which is past. You see that? So Yahweh Shah, it requires that which is past. All right? These things play out over and over again. All right? You come back in your lot, as it were. This is Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that have been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. You see that? Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us. You see that? It has been already before time, which was before us. All right, scriptures tell you it says it's going to be just like the days of Noah, right? People going to be, matter of fact, let's go get it. Right? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, married and giving in marriage, until the day Noah entered into the ark, right? And Yahweh Shah closed that door. It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. You see that? Well, let's get an account, right? He said, just like the days of Noah, right? Let's go to the book of Genesis 6. Because when this word and the elect is sealed, that's it, man. Point blank period. Yahweh Shah is going to close the door. This is Genesis chapter 7 and verse 16. And they went, Salakia, and they that went in, male and female of all flesh, as the Most High had commanded him, and the Lord Yahweh Shah shut him in. You see that? It was the Lord who shut the door, man. All right? And once the elect is sealed, right, then what? The destroying wind is going to happen. All right? That's why this word is precious right now. All right? You got to get it while you can. Let's go to Revelation. Let's prove that. Because that's the reason why we teaching right now, to seal the elect, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah. All right? This is Revelation chapter 7 and verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. Yeah. All right, you read about this in Ezekiel. Matter of fact, let's go get it. All right, that thawa, that is exempt from judgment, man. All right. All right, you read about this in Ezekiel 9. So this is Ezekiel 9, chapter 4. So like Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh Shah said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right? And these men who's crying on the highways and byways, all right? Who's proclaiming all the abominations is done in the midst, all right? And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eye spare, neither have any pity. And while those men are out there crying, you know, they're lending the ear, you know, to the hopeful elect, all right, to hear this word of salvation, all right? Read that in Isaiah 30, all right? You hear a word behind these saying this is the way, right? And that's how the elect is going to be sealed, by the preaching of the word, all right? And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utter old and young, both maids and little children and women, become not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. You see that? So Yahweh Shah is what? He's holding this destroying wind, all right, till the elect is sealed, all right? Let's go back to Revelation. This is Revelation chapter 7, and I'm going to start at verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. That's the why, man. All right? And, you know, this famine of the word is coming up shortly, man. Is even at the doors. All right? That's why scriptures tell us to what? Watch. Matter of fact, let's go get it. Let's go to the book of Luke. Luke chapter 12 and verse 37. Blessed are those servants, right? Those same servants is going to be sealed, whom the Lord when he cometh, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself, and make them to sit to meat, and will come forth and serve them. And if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. And this know, that if the good man of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched, and not have suffered his house to be broken through. But ye therefore ready also, be ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think not. See that? So you better get this word while you can, man, while there's an open vision. All right? That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying and comforting. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide, and a hearty shalom and salutation to the believers out there who's believing on the words of Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. Hey man, it's speeding up. It's speeding up. Shalom.